From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back to East Texas Live. The Savannah Bananas are growing in popularity, and we have two East Texans a part of the journey. Joining us now is JC. JC, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. So first, can you tell us where you're from?
I am from Tyler, Texas, born and raised, lived there my whole life.
Yes, sir. So what's your role with the Savannah Bananas?
Right, so I'm one of the DJs that works for them. My main role is the team they play, the Party Animals. I'm the end game for DJ for them. And then for the actual Bananas, I do their plaza. So we do this big party before people come in and play music for that. And then today, we're actually in Richmond. We have two new teams that are starting their headline tour, the Firefighters and Tailgaters. And I'm here coaching up the new DJs that they have starting this weekend.
Yeah, so what's it like being a DJ and hyping up that crowd?
It's nothing like it. So like this stadium I'm at today is a little bit smaller. It's a 7,000 capacity stadium. But just a couple weeks ago, we were at Clemson University with 81,000 people. So when you get more people in there, of course, the energy gets higher. From doing bars and weddings in East Texas to now doing, thousands of people, it is a big jump, and it is a lot different reaction you get. But I tell people all the time, it's what makes me happy. I can change someone's day just by the song I play. Just by hitting play on a button. It might be a song that means something to them, that reminds them of somebody they lost, or reminds them of a very special moment in their life, and I do that. Or maybe it's a song they hate. I do that a lot as well. And I can remix that song to make it into a way that they don't hate it anymore. So just being able to be creative and change people's days with music is absolutely awesome.
Yes, sir. And so how did you kind of get involved with the Savannah Bananas?
Right. So I tell people, I get asked that. It's probably the number one asked question is how did you get on the Bananas? And it really was a right place, right time kind of situation. I was in a time in my career where I had gotten this really good job, but I wasn't performing anymore. And I really missed that performing side of things. And I saw the Bananas on my social media, just like many of the listeners probably have. And I said, you know what, that's a lot of fun. I'm going to go to their website and see if they're hiring. And so I signed up for their job newsletter. This was 2 or 3 years ago. And about that time, I was getting burned out in my job, and I really wanted to get back into a performing job. They sent an email saying they were looking for a DJ who knew how to run sound, who knew how to direct shows, and was real good with the technical side of things. So I sent in an application. I did this audition video, where I was in my closet, and I had these cold spark machines, and I sent them off behind me. So all these sparks were just going all around my head, all around my clothes, and I introduced myself, I tell them my name, I start playing music, pretending like I was DJing one of their games, and 2 days later, the owner sent me a video message saying that he would like to talk to me a little bit further and talk to me about the rest of the possibilities that they had for me, and the rest is history. I started with them, and now it's my second season.
Yes, sir. You're from Tyler, Texas here. What's it like getting to travel the U.S.?
Absolutely insane. So it's rough living in Tyler because you got to drive 2 hours to Dallas every time you want to fly. I absolutely hate that part. But it's cool. It's cool to see other parts of the world. I've always been somebody who loves to visit different parts of the United States and check out other cultures and see how other people live. And just this week alone, we were in Grand Rapids, Michigan last weekend. Flew home Monday, and got into Dallas at 9, and I flew out yesterday here to Richmond, Virginia. So I was only in East Texas for a little bit under 48 hours. And that's pretty much how the whole summer season goes for us. It's constant on the road. And that's why I can't wait till September. September, we were all up in Texas. The Texas Tailgaters, one of our newest teams, are playing all around Texas. So I don't have to travel that far for those games.
Yes, sir. Talk about growing the popularity of the Savannah Bananas, selling out stadiums.
Yeah, so it's absolutely crazy. As you can imagine, my inbox is flooded with people asking me, how do they get tickets, if I can get them tickets. It's absolutely the right time to be a part of this organization. And as the owner, Jesse Cole, says, we're only in the first inning. We're only starting. There's 3 million people that are on our wait list to get tickets. And we plan on getting that into the billion. We want to have 1 billion fans before it's all said and done, and I absolutely believe that will happen. I tell anyone that asks me when they want tickets is sign up for our wait list. We do lotteries for all of our games. Beware of scammers. There are tons of scammers out there, but sign up for our lottery. You might not get picked the first time. You might not get picked next season, but eventually you will get picked. And the show is great right now, but the longer you wait, the show gets even better. We work out more of the kinks. We get new cast members, new players, and the show always is evolving and getting better. So just because you don't get a ticket this season doesn't mean you won't get one next season. And the show might even be better. You might like it more then.
Yes, sir. And you know, y'all are playing the Texas Tailgaters later this week. What is it like to have a team based here in Texas?
I absolutely love it. So it was one of the biggest secrets, or the hardest secrets for me to keep last year when I learned that we were getting a team called the Texas Tailgaters. It's the first team besides the Savannah Bananas that have a state or city tied to their name. And the reason they did that was Texas has been giving us so much love. I believe the Astro Stadium was our first MLB stadium we played in last year, and we sold it out, and we had tons of people signing up for tickets, and I believe that was a big influence on Jesse Cole, the owner's reason to come up with the Texas team. And the love we've already gotten for that team is absolutely incredible. I really do think, not just because I'm from Texas, but I really do think that in a couple of years they will be the biggest team in banana ball, just because of how much Texas loves their sports, as we all know.
Yes, sir. And my last question for you is, how do you think this kind of grows the game of baseball, showing the kids that they're having fun out there?
Right. So I believe it grows the game of baseball, just like you said, by the kids having fun. There's always going to be the diehard baseball fanatic, I say, that doesn't really like what we do or support what we do. But I think there's common middle ground. And I think there always will be common middle ground in any debate. But in this debate with regular baseball and banana ball, we're getting the youth back into it. A lot of times we have people that never been to a regular MLB baseball game, and they come to our game and they fall in love with it, and they want to get as close to the experience as they can, so they end up getting MLB tickets, or they'll go see their AAA team that's in their city. And a lot of the AAA and AA teams are really struggling right now with ticket sales since COVID. So whatever we can do to help them get more fans and get people in those seats, I'm absolutely all about it. So I'm all about getting people to love the game. I grew up playing baseball and absolutely loved it. It was a bonding experience for me and my dad. Those are memories I'll always cherish. So getting more people into it, whether it's a 7-year-old boy, 7-year-old girl, or a teenager that maybe is looking to get involved into a hobby or sport, I think it's absolutely incredible on those grounds.
Yes, sir. And real quick, where can people find you at?
So all my social media is Go DJ JC, and then of course Banana Ball, SavannahBananas.com is where you can sign up for the wait list and everything. But Go DJ JC on TikTok and Instagram is where I post all my fun adventures and things that I do from day to day.
All right, JC, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the interview. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day.
Yes, sir. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.